Alrighty, greetings ladies and gentlemen. It's certainly been a while since you've seen my face or heard from me. In fact, I think the last video I uploaded was the Blue and Phantoms Blitz move, but this is actually just like a quick little update to tell you guys like what's going on with me, because there's there's quite a bit that's changed over the past couple of weeks. So first thing, so I'm going to really cover all of those and, cover any sub-points in between. So the first primary thing I want to talk about is, just where the hell are, regular Monday through Friday uploads, especially like Persona 5 Strikers. Because at the end of my Arkham City Let's Play, I said that I was going to be doing Persona 5 Strikers blind. Well, there's actually multiple reasons for this. One, I'm not doing it anymore. Because I already beat the game, actually, and two, I have a bit of a paranoia with Atlas right now. Atlas has a bit of a reputation of removing videos, newly released games, especially if they contain spoilers, so I'm just kind of not wanting to risk that. So I want to wait a little bit before getting into Strikers. Will I do it eventually? I'll probably wait until next year, especially, I kind of want to let the game stew a little bit, let it, filter through the crock pot of the internet, and, let everyone have the chance to play it, give it a year or two, and then, well, not a year or two, maybe just a year, and then, pick it up. So yes, the next time we re-enter the Persona series will be during the summer Let's Play of Persona 4 Golden, and I'll get into that in a moment. So with that said, the next Let's Play that I plan on doing, gonna be frank here, I don't have one. I know I have that whole giant trailer that says like what's coming in 2021, but I don't know what to pick out of that. I haven't recorded anything in a long time. It has been a few weeks because I have been very busy with, school and personal issues, so I have been dealing with that. School's really been demanding this semester with, the fact that we don't really get any breaks between, we did have like a 2-day break, but I still had to work, and plus I just chose to relax during those 2 days rather than record something, so that is my fault. I will take the blame on that. But I will say that if I kind of do plan on getting back into the groove of things before, probably at the beginning of April. So, yeah. Not sure what game it's going to be next. I am, like, deciding between Assassin's Creed 2 or Metroid Prime. Because I kind of don't want to do anything too long, because I don't want to go into the summer, because then once we get into the summer, that will be the dedication to Persona 4 Golden, since that's the Epic Summer Let's Play, and I want to focus all of my time on that, and, slash any job I have. I have just been severely busy with, just other stuff, so I am going to try my best this weekend to see if I can get something recorded, whether it is an hour-long session or a 5-hour-long session, because lately, the only time I've really played some games this week were just, like, really a few hour, like a 2-hour session of just DMC or something, of, like, a Devil May Cry game, with right now me playing the DMC reboot. Yeah, so I have not had a lot of time to just sit back and record something. And the other thing is also, like, originally, at the beginning of my semester, my schedule was so free, because I didn't work Fridays, but as a result of me not working Fridays, my school has given me an opportunity with my media production minor to run my own radio show, so I have been focusing my attention on that as well, because I have to follow that to the schedule. In order to pass that class, I have to get a certain amount of hours, and plus, I have to be consistent with my radio show schedule as I can. The only time I cannot record, not do a show, is if, say, like, the school was closed, or I couldn't get into the studio. that is the only time. So I have been really focused on that. In fact, I will leave a link in the description below to the channel for that, because I am going to archive all of the broadcasts to that channel. It's literally just called Gamer Talk. I just talk about video game related topics. I think the two that are up right now are the first broadcast I did with my friend Mateo, because he's our radio director and he really helped me out trying to get a feel for how the radio how it operates and all that. And then the other one is the Game Awards show, where I talked about the 2020 Game Awards. I am severely behind on archiving those as well, because right now we are on show 11. Tomorrow, at the time of this recording, tomorrow's show is going to be 11th. Is the 11th show, so I need to really get back into working on that. I only really work on that when I have time, and I never really get time, because between classes, I'm either doing homework, eating, or working on Zinilion Primordial Chronicles, which I'll get into in a moment, because that's the next part I'm going to get into. So, yeah, I have been just really busy with my own personal school stuff. I've had papers to turn in, assignments to finish, tests to take. It has certainly been a crazy time, and plus with my job being, we're a little more demanding right now, so, especially on Wednesdays. In fact, I literally just got off of a shift, because on Wednesdays it's just hell night. So, that is just, like, what is going on with the main uploads. With the Persona Dancing and Detroit Become Humans, those will come back too. I will try my best. If I don't get my Monday through Friday stuff going, then I at least try to get the Detroit Become Human and Persona 3 Dancing stuff finished before the summer starts. Because then once summer starts, that's going to be Persona 4 time. Persona 4 Golden will be taking all that time. I haven't even started recording the raw footage yet. I need to start doing that soon and start archiving it on a hard drive or something. I'll probably start doing that sometime this weekend, if anything. It'll be a lot like the Persona 5 Let's Play. I'll be following a schedule, but it'll be a New Game Plus and stuff like that. Yada yada yada. I'm not gonna get too in depth with it, because it's just not really worth the time. Man, my fucking hand. Sorry, I got like I burned my hand today at work, so it's just kind of hurting. I've also just had like a severe lack of motivation. I have just like every Saturday or Sunday, I wake up and I think about recording. The back of my brain just goes, and I just decide to just not do anything. I just decide to just lay in bed or play a game for just pleasure. So I haven't really had a chance. I've just been trying to relax on the weekends purely. So I apologize for that as well. I mean, this is just strictly a hobby, and I want to keep it that way. But at the same time, you know, usually you should get motivation to do your hobbies, right? So, that is a little concerning, but I'm sure that my motivation will return to me. Next up is the next big thing, Zinilion Primordial Chronicles, and the only thing I can say really is that everything is going smoothly. I haven't really been working as much as I want to, you know, due to school. I try to work on it between classes, but at the time of this recording, I have started, I'm working on everyone's 3 blitz moves, because everyone has 3. I'm only showing off 1 per person, because the other 2 kind of get into, the other 2 I kind of want to leave you guys in suspense on what they do. I think I mentioned them anyway, on the original Twitter post anyway, so I don't know. But keep you guys posted on that. I am so far. I just finished like the first official parties as Blitz moves, meaning that I finished the first 4 members, including Zinilion. So that means 4 characters as Blitz moves out of I think out of like 20 something. Yeah, I think it's about 20 or something like that. But I should start getting more concrete updates on that soon. Once I finish those, we'll start moving on. Because I kind of want to start doing character spotlight trailers, kind of similar to what Atlas Japan did with Persona 5 Scramble, and I don't know why I call it Scramble, but you know what I mean. Persona 5 Royal 2, where they had like character exclusive trailers and just showed off their gameplay. Kind of want to do something like that. But I want to wait a little bit until I have everyone's Blitz moves as ready and programmed and balanced out, along with each character's class made and stuff like that, because every character technically has an individual class. That is something I'll have to. That is something I don't really want to talk about, because that is just a lot of explaining and stuff. Sorry, I should probably... Oh, is it my... Oh, guess I left my flash drive at the school. Oh, it is mine. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I apparently left my flash drive at the studio, so that'll be something to pick up tomorrow. That'll be good to pick up. Anyway, but I'll start giving more updates on that sooner or later. Fuck, did I just seriously... I am kind of working on reformatting the story scripts for the main story, meaning that I will soon start getting into actually programming the main story. I haven't really been doing that because I wanted to wait until I have everything about the gameplay finished, and then start, you know, getting into the story and making the major locations, and then start making the side quests and stuff like that. But you know, right now I'm reformatting all of the stories, at least the first few chapters, and then working from there. So that is what I have on Zinilion Primordial Chronicles and the channel itself. And obviously, I'm also using this kind of to announce the creation of Gamer Talk. Yeah, that's the name of the show. You can... It's every... so if you follow the link in the description, the second one that isn't to Gamer Talk, it is to my school's radio broadcast website, where you can listen to the listen to it live. I hope future me is like putting the poster of the show in my over my face right now. You can I do live broadcasts every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. and Fridays at 4 p.m. Central. All of them are Central Time because that's the time zone I live in. And that's really it with it. I talk about gaming stuff, like I try to talk about topics like, you know, theme around. Right now I'm theming weeks around like a particular franchise or genre. Like this week I was doing the week of Mario. And then last week last week I tried to do the week of Mario, but due to a bunch of complications, I didn't get a chance to do it. I should really turn my phone off at this point. But the week before that, I think I did the week of RPGs, where I talked about like Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, and Persona, and some others. And like, yeah, and there are just some shows that are just like general shows. I think those like the first few. Like I think I did a Metroidvania show. And I'll be uploading all those sooner or later because I have to keep the recordings. I just haven't gotten around to doing so because it just, it's just a process that I have to, go through. So, I will start archiving more of the shows sooner or later. So, I'm not going to promise consistent uploads with that. Especially because after the summer breaks out, after the school break starts for the summer, the show will be put on hold because of, well, the school's going to be closed, the studio's going to be closed, so there's no point in me trying to do the show. I could probably do, like, some, like, podcasts on the channel by myself at home, but I most likely will not do that, because that just requires more effort than it should, because I'd rather just keep track of one channel at a time, if that makes sense. And you're probably asking yourself, then why didn't this dumbass just put the broadcasts on this channel? That was because I didn't really want... So the thing is I kind of have to put myself through a filter when it comes to the radio show. Since my school is a Christian-oriented school, so I can't really say some of the things I say here. So, yeah, I didn't really want to mash those two together, if that makes sense. But either way, honestly, because I link to this channel on the descriptions of each video, so I don't know why I honestly don't know either. I guess it was just a thought that I don't know why I didn't do it. I honestly don't know why I didn't just put them on this channel, but I'm stupid, so yeah, that's really all I have for this. I mean, if anything, if I don't start doing something before the Metroid Prime... I was about to say Metroid Prime Golden. I was legit about to say that. Metroid Prime Golden. If I don't do anything before the Prime... God damn it, I cannot... They both begin with P. If I don't do anything before the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play, then I will see you at the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play. Or, you know, you'll hear me at the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play, since that'll be post-commentary. Like last time, since it's an RPG and I am not doing something like that on live, I would get bored instantly. I mean, I got pretty bored in the Persona 5 Let's Play. I'm pretty sure I repeated topics like 48 fucking times. But nothing that bad. I don't think it was that bad, actually. I still look back at the Persona 5 Let's Play, because I actually had a lot of fun during that one. It didn't sound like it, but I certainly enjoyed it. It was certainly an interesting experiment for me, and it was really ambitious of me to do a 140-part Let's Play as my second game. That's the funny part. That is the second game I started on the channel, was Persona fucking 5. I still to this day don't understand, like, what was going through my mind when I thought to myself to start that. I guess it was just because Royal was out and I was hyped for that, so I wanted to tide myself over. And what sucks is, like, when I started that's when 2020 went to shit. That was when, like, COVID-19 hit like a truck. Oh man, it was just crazy around that time. Yeah, whatever. I'll yell at her in a minute. But yeah, I think that's really all there is to this. I don't think there's any other things I can mention. I mean, I don't have anything else. Oh, streaming, I'm not doing that anymore. I experimented with it, don't like it. Not a big fan anymore. I honestly just, I don't know what it is about streaming and me. I don't like it. I just don't think streaming is fun, I guess. I think it's just because it just requires more of setup work for me. And with with recording, I don't really have to worry about my internet suddenly going out, unless it's an online game, but I don't really play online games on this channel. Oh, Jesus Christ, these are dirty. Ugh, there's fucking Mongolian sauce all over it. What was I saying? There's, like... there we go. There's some, like... There is some setup work with doing the recordings and then, you know, uploading. But, like, with live streaming, I don't have to pray that, you know, the Wi-Fi just doesn't go out all of a sudden, and also, like, everything is working right, or nothing happens in between. Like, I don't have any sort of prior engagements. While with recording, I can record, like, days ahead of time, and then, you know, if I need to edit, I can edit at the last minute, and then just upload it. Like, I don't really have to worry that much about variables. I mean, I still worry about I still deal with variables when I record. Like, there are times where recording interruptions happen, but I can usually just edit those out and move on with my day. But, like, you know, I feel that, and also, I think that live stream is better, because it just, like, especially if I'm doing a game, I tend not to, I don't like playing games blind for an audience, because I don't want to look like it. I don't like, I honestly don't like, it's a really weird line for me. I don't like blind Let's Plays, but at the same time, I think they're more genuine that way. I don't like blind Let's Plays because then you don't know what you're doing, but at the same time, you're able to react to things differently. But I also feel that doing it, you know, after you've played it once or twice is good, because then, you know, when you're... Because I reacted to certain things like I've never heard that before, because most likely I haven't. Because, like, whenever I'm... Because, like, I watch every game. I'm pretty, like... How it works for me is I do a test play... If I played the game before, it'd probably been a few years since I last played it. And then, when I'm doing the Let's Play, like, let me bring up Persona 5 as an example. In Persona 5, I had to watch that game, like, 4 fucking times. Once for test, no, actually, 3. Was it? 4. I'll say 4. So I played through the game once, watched the raw footage to make sure it came out okay, commentated over it, and then watched the final. So, I had 3 opportunities to react to different things. And when I commentate over it, that is my chance to react and, you know, point out things I didn't even notice before. Because there are times where I notice something that I didn't even notice when I played it the first time or the 100th time. Like, there are still some games that I'm discovering shit to this day. I think Super Metroid is one of those games where I discover new stuff every freaking day. So, yeah. It's a weird line for me, to be honest with you. But with that said, I think I have taken up enough time today. So I will see you guys next time for whatever I do next. Hopefully it's Metroid Prime 4. If not, then it will most likely be Assassin's Creed 2. And if not that, then it's Persona 4 Golden. And if I end up doing the Persona dancing video next for... Who's the next character? I think it's Ken. Oh god, it's Ken. For Ken... Then, I won't see you for that, because I don't really talk during those, but you'll see my gameplay, my very, very bad gameplay, and if I do Detroit this weekend, you'll see me at Detroit, you know what I mean. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.